Hi friends, Lee Brickey here. I'm in Esplanade's new clubhouse that just opened at Esplanade At Tradition's 55 and over community. And today we're going to meet with Deneen. She's one of the agents here that I work with. And we're going to go through this new beautiful clubhouse and everything it has to offer. And we're also going to talk about the homes, the pricing, the HOA, and everything that you need to know to decide if this community would be right for you and your family. So stay with me today and let's go meet with Deneen. I'm here today with Deneen at Esplanade, and thank you so much for meeting with me today. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, and Deneen has worked with some of my clients, and my last client that we closed, they really love you. But the reason I'm here is the clubhouse has opened now. And so we're gonna talk a little bit about the clubhouse. We're gonna talk a little bit about what they have as far as inventory, what the build times are, what prices are looking like these days, and where you're at with the community, because we're 2 years out right now?
We're about 2 to 3 years out. We just released the 4th phase. So.
Okay, so you've been moving along pretty well.
We have, yeah.
All right, so how many homes are gonna be in the community once it's completely built out?
So we're looking at a total of 600 homes. We have just under 300 built and or sold.
Okay.
So we have another half to go, literally.
Okay, and how many models, different models?
There are 9 floor plans, but we built 3 models. So we have a small series, a mid-series, and a large series. And we built 1 model representing each.
Great, and where are we looking at pricing on those? From where to where, you think?
We're starting in the higher 300s to 566 in and around that for the largest.
And the lower side, on the lower 300s, what are you looking at with?
So it's higher 300s,
higher
I apologize.
300s, I'm
so
sorry.
we're looking in the 380.
Okay, and that's with the lot and everything?
388, no, that's just the house
okay,
price.
so with lot and everything.
Lot premiums can range anywhere from 5,000 to 18,000, depending if you're on a water lot for that smaller series.
Okay.
And when you're looking to the mid-size series, you're looking at around, our most popular model is now 447.9.
Okay.
But the least expensive one is in 420s range. And your lot premiums range between 25 to 50,000 because now it's a new phase, and we have some really nice pie-shaped lots that are available. Some facing water, some facing preserve.
Okay.
And then the large
Right.
are the prices come from like the low to mid 5s, and your lot premiums are anywhere from 3,000 to 40,000.
Okay, but compared to some of these other 55 and over communities, those lot premiums aren't that bad.
They're excellent.
Right, yeah,
They
especially for
compare to the
water.
others,
So
yeah.
especially for water views. I mean, some of these lot premiums are up into the hundreds.
Yes.
So it's just kind of ridiculous, I think. But
Can be.
So
I agree.
So yeah, so as tradition as goes, yeah. So you guys, the lot premiums are really great. So let's talk about the HOA, because you have a lot in the HOA.
We do.
But besides just the clubhouse.
So for Tradition, Tradition itself is a master plan community, so it has its own fee, and it's $199 a month, and that is your Wi-Fi, your cable, your alarm system monitoring, landline for security, and your common areas. And then our fee ranges on the size of the property you're buying, so it's approximately $300 a month, and that's all of your lawn care. We trim, weed eat, mulch, fertilize. It's outside irrigation, common area, guard gate, and the amenities. So it's about monthly, you're looking at around $500.
Right, and what comes along with that? You have a few services.
We have the fitness area, which is phenomenal. We have techno gym equipment. We have classes. We have a concierge desk, which you'll have Arzu and Ed at the front desk. You'll like them a lot. They do things like if you need a ride to the airport, if you need someone to come walk your dog, reservations at a hotel or a restaurant, they can do these things for you. We have a cafe there that's breakfast and lunch. We also have gelato and coffee and smoothies and juices, and it's just phenomenal to be able to hang out by our resort style pool and to come in and just have something to eat rather than having to go home. There's a lot of things to do up
So
there.
now, is there liquor in the clubhouse? Or
We have beer and wine.
Okay.
We have our own wine club, our own brand of wine, and we have wine lockers up there.
Okay.
With that said, you can keep your own liquor in your wine locker and just
Nice.
get when you're there. But when we have a catered event, like we have 4 signature Esplanade events a year, everything is brought in. So it's catered, we have entertainment, we have, we'll have a liquor cart come in basically, and it's a cash bar for that.
Okay.
But everything else is covered for.
And you have a
the
ton
member.
of events, just like any other 55 and over community. There's a lot going on.
There are. We have pickleball, glow-in-the-dark pickleball events. We have murder mystery parties. There are silent disco events or musical bingo. They have canasta, hand and foot, mahjong, poker night. They do horseback riding trips. They go on airboat tours. They go charter fishing. So there's a lot of things that you can do, or you don't have to do any of it. It's all
That
there.
sounds, some of that stuff's fun. I'd be into, I'd even be into some of that.
Well, we have what's different than everybody else is we have a resort manager.
Right.
So she's got all of these things planned out. And
Right.
it's nice. We just opened the amenity center about 6 weeks ago.
Right.
People are tired. They're getting involved in everything, and they have a place to go do it. They're at the pool. They're hanging out. They're just. No one's going home to do laundry at this point in time.
Right.
Poolside towel service, so you don't have to bring a towel to the pool. We have cabanas if you want to. It's first come, first serve, but you can reserve it. We have towel service in the gym. We have towel service in the locker rooms too. So you never have to bring a towel or a soggy towel home with
Right.
you. We've got a massage therapist on staff. She's there Wednesdays through Friday. And we have a facialist that's there Mondays and Tuesdays. We have a culinary chef who comes every other month and teaches a cooking class in the main ballroom. So if cooking is up your alley, he's your guy. Okay. And it's fun. I mean, you pay a fee to go to it, but you're learning how to do something. This month it is lamb.
Wow.
2 months ago, it was 2 types of scallops. We've done gnocchi, we've done sushi, we've done pizza. It's fun. You learn a cocktail, you have a side dish. It's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So it's really coming together. The community's really come together, and the clubhouse is a big deal. It took a long time for you to get it, but it's finally here, and that's why I wanted to come, because I know that's been something that you guys have been waiting for, and it's been a big deal. And I know that it's much nicer to move into a community when the clubhouse is already there than it is to have to wait. I know a lot of the residents have waited for this clubhouse.
They have, yeah.
And it's now here. So let's talk about where we're at, because we're kind of back in kind of on your own little area back here.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that'll stay this way, but
Well, we are the quiet pocket
but
of
you really are.
residential.
You are. So if you want a quiet community that's kind of out of the hustle and bustle of the traffic, this is a great place, and it's actually very easy access from Crosstown Parkway. So you just roll off of Crosstown Parkway into the community, and you don't have to go through the middle of Tradition like you do with a lot of other communities, because traffic is getting.
It is.
Is getting bigger, you know,
is,
and we're starting to see more and more traffic here. So that's a great thing about, I think, where the community is. If some people like to be closer to town, but other people don't, and we're not that far. I mean, you're just a golf cart ride to Town Square.
7 minutes.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. So, but I do like kind of, I'm kind of a private person, so I kind of like being out of the hustle and bustle if I can be.
If you want chaos, you can drive to it.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So this is a nice little feature of this, and there's a lot of preserve area around the community too, which I think is beautiful also.
It is, absolutely.
And then we are gated, so you're eventually going to have a guard there, correct?
No.
No.
No, well, here's why. There's room for guards.
Right.
There's a bathroom in there, so it can be done once we turn it over to the members that live here.
Right.
But right now we're scan code.
Okay.
Active,
but eventually, once the HOA takes over,
if
they want to have a guarded
yeah.
gate, they can have it.
Yes.
No, because it's a big enough area there
It
for
is,
it.
yeah.
Okay. And then I guess the last question would be, what are build times looking like right now?
About a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
About a year time frame, so be prepared for a year, which it goes faster than you think.
Right.
It really does.
And the houses come standard with impact glass now,
They
right?
do, and flat tile shingles.
Okay. And flat tile
That
shingles.
comes standard because now we offer the coastal series plans along with the Mediterranean.
Okay.
So there's 2 different series of exterior color packages you can choose. There's grays pavers as opposed to red pavers, so it depends on what you're choosing. But we're looking more for a trend at this point.
So because this has been mostly Mediterranean style with the barrel tile,
yes.
the barrel tile roof, but the new phase you're doing more of a traditional style home.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. We're in the Palazzo, right?
Yes, we're in the Palazzo.
And this is a beautiful home.
Yes.
If you're looking to find a really beautiful home with some grand features, this is definitely should be on your list to take a look at Esplanade, because Taylor Morrison, in my opinion, is a good builder. They build a beautiful home. These homes are I feel like they are very grand in the way that they're laid out. If you're looking for a beautiful community and a grand home, Esplanade should definitely be on your list. Taylor Morrison's a great builder. They build a beautiful home. Deneen can definitely help you, but reach out to me, Lee Brickey. We'll set up an appointment. I'll bring you out. We'll set up a time with Deneen where she can show you the whole community. We'll look at the homes. We'll look at the clubhouse and get you all the information you need to make an intelligent decision if this is for you or not. Really, thank you so much for doing this with me.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And
Appreciate
we're
it.
definitely, I think we're definitely going to see some people coming in.
I hope so.
All right.